There was a time when ʻŌlelo Hawaiʻi, also known as the Hawaiian language, flourished throughout the islands. It was the mother tongue of the native people. Through chants and mele, oral history was passed down. The arrival of foreigners started in the late 18th century, but didn't change speaking for Hawaiians. Foreigners were the ones who needed to learn the language of the people. With the arrival of missionaries came reading and writing, and led to Hawaii becoming one of the most literate nations in the world. On January 17, 1893, the Kingdom of Hawaii was illegally overthrown. To destroy a people, get rid of their language both a means of communication and a carrier of the culture. For many families, genealogy and stories were passed down through oral history. When you take away the language, you take away identity and culture. In 1895, Queen Liliuokalani was imprisoned, and soon after, in 1896, the Hawaiian language was banned as an instructional language, and only English was to be taught and spoken. Children were harshly punished for speaking Hawaiian in school.
Aloha. All of us from Hawaii Council for the Humanities are so honored to be part of this first ever Language Revitalization Showcase. These projects represent much more than a contest. We have a saying in ʻŌlelo Hawaii, "Ika ʻŌlelo ke ola, ika ʻŌlelo ka make." In language there is life, in language there is death. This short video will share a little bit of the recent history of ʻŌlelo Hawaii, or Hawaiian language, and why we are proud to be doing our part to support a historical and community movement, a healing movement. Thanks to the work of many generations, ʻŌlelo Hawaii is now being spoken again in families, on canoes, in farms, at fish ponds, in music, in literature, in our art, in the language of universities, in immersion schools, and now today in National History Day. We are proud of the brilliant students, teachers, volunteer judges, and everyone who helped us get to this point today. Native languages teach us how to best take care of this earth, reconnect the now to the future, ancestors to our descendants, root and ground people in a way that helps us meet anything we can imagine. ʻŌlelo Hawaii is so important for all of us who call Hawaii home. E ola mau a mau ka ʻŌlelo Hawaii.
Mai ka moku o ke ave ai ka moku o mano kalani po. Velina mai me ke aloha ia kākou a pau. O wau no o nā pua kaumakani Kalima Martin. Aloha mai kākou, I am nā pua kaumakani Kalima Martin. And malama, our history to me means that actions speak louder than words. And to perpetuate and respect our aina, community, makua, kupuna, and all of our other mentors. So all of their ike is never forgotten.
O iei, ke unuhi ia, ke kahi moʻolelo, a ole paʻapono na manaʻo a pau o keia moʻolelo. Lilo na manaʻo o nā inoa me nā kapu o ia mau inoa i loko o ka moʻolelo, ke unuhi ia. Ulua e ke kanaka mai ka ʻaina mai. Me he mea la he mahele ke kanaka o ka ʻaina. No ia kumu e kiaʻi kākou i ke la pilina ma o ka haʻi moʻolelo, ke oli ʻana, ka hula ʻana. No ia kumu e mālama ia ka moʻolelo i mea e hoʻoulu ai i ke aloha i loko o ke kanaka e mālama i kona ʻaina ponoʻi i kona kaiāulu. Ke haʻi moʻolelo kekahi, lilo ke lā moʻolelo i ke kahi ʻapana o ia kanaka. O ka moʻolelo ke kaimahele o ka mauli kanaka. Mai ke lā peʻa, keia peʻa o ka honua, ina hiki a kākou ke mālama i ka moʻolelo o ko kākou kaiāulu hoʻokahi. He ola ko laila no kākou iho, ko kākou ʻaina, ko kākou poʻe, kanaka, aka he ola ma laila no ka honua holo o koʻa kekahi ina aluli ke kākou a hana like.